Alright, so boom. You saw the title. You know I like Silent Hill. I know you like Silent Hill. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. I hope this bangs. That's all I gotta say. I'm pretty confident, but here we go. Please be good.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
I already love the visuals.
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこは、ね、
Oh, let me scoot my. Oh?
死んだんだよ。
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll do it for the breakdown. I don't want to block the Konami logo right here, top right.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は。
So we in Japan, Okay, we really about it.
あなたを裏切る。
And our pro tag here looks like she skits.
ひなこ？あ、ごめん。何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。
Okay, we kept the nasty in Silent Hill because I was very curious, like, where we're going with this. Because it's Oh my god! Nah, no, 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 no. That's a positive, what I'm saying, by the way. Oh, this is very Japanese.
自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。
This game is so
あ
grotesque.
なたが生かされたということ
Oh,
は
what the fuck was
ここに
that?
まだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間。
Oh, I know those flowers. I watched enough animes. Yeah, you're cooked. Ew. Welcome to the family, son.
さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
Yeah, here's my money. Give me a date. Give me a date.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
You gotta cut your eye? Okay, it's not that bad. It was that bad. It was that bad. It was that bad. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, that's all. I don't like that. Let me see this. Yeah, that's all at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the beginning and we're gonna do the breakdown part. That was just a reaction. Let's talk about what we see in this game. Oh, I just made my skin hot, dude. All right, I'll see you at the beginning. So off rip, visually speaking, this game is gorgeous. A lot more color for a Silent Hill game that I'm used to. Right? Like, if you played every game, but for the sake of being, you know, nice to newer fans who might run across this series, was this game. Silent Hill is historically a very grungy, kind of more muted color scheme. Like, think like your pales, your darker, muddier looking colors, like earth tones, I guess. Like your grays, your dark brown, not your dark browns, but like your that weird, like just dirty in a positive way, just dirty color schemes. You can Google search like Homecoming to get exact what I mean. It's grungy. That's the word I'm looking for. Very grungy. But this game doesn't look like it's really all that grungy. It looks more like Decay, which is again Silent Hill done Decay and Grunge at the same time, but this one leaning more towards that way, at least to me. I will say, since this game is very Japanese, it's clearly in Japan. I hope. I don't want to be racist. It's a whole other country. But for the assumption, let's just for the sake of not getting canceled in the future, this game is very, you know, not intended for Western audience. This is more like their type of horror, their type of storytelling. Because I'm getting some very, like, Fatal Frame vibes from this new game, which I'm all for. Fatal Frame is one of those games I've wanted and done it, because that is too goddamn scary to play again. You cannot pay me enough money for that. Maybe I'll make it a sub goal. Like, if I hit like 1,000 subs by the end of this year, I'll fucking stream it. But no, hell no, bro. That's too scary. And I like that with this game, because Japanese horror is, that shit's horrifying. I remember growing up, everybody was petrified of The Ring. Motherfucker stuff, that shit was real. So I want them to cook. I am, and I'm pretty sure the Japanese team is doing this game. I don't think they're gonna give this to a Westerner, because I am very concerned if this game wants to do it a certain way and they don't get that vision across. If you were around for that, it's like the game Downpour. Downpour was made by like a European team. I think they were like Polish or Czech or something like that. And they were trying to do Japanese horror. It just wasn't clicking. It's like, you're better off doing what you know. Like, I'll use me for example. I would make a, you know, a African-American-esque horror game if I could, talking about the culture stuff I know. I wouldn't try to make like a Japanese horror game, because I wouldn't know much. Like, sure, I can study and review all I want, but I wouldn't know too much. And I bring all that up to say is I'm really, really, really hope this game does not underperform in terms of sales, because people will just be like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not going to pull the race card, because that's corny. I would never say that. I just think, like, if you're not going to get it, you're not going to want to play. Because, again, Fatal Fury is like that's one of those, like, oh, you're a real sicko in the horror game industry if you like Fatal Frame and shit like that. But you don't hear, like, I hate to use this word derogatory, like, you don't hear, like, normies or regular people, like, talk about those kind of games. You know, if you're familiar with fighting games, it's like you got your Mortal Kombat, your Street Fighters, and your Tekken. But you don't hear, like, the average, like, Joe be like, oh, yeah, dude, Grand Blue, bro. I fucking, yeah, man, dive kick. It's like, oh, that's, like, more for the people in it. And I really, really hope this game sells well, because it looks amazing. It looks so good. Like, this tumor here, and I don't know if you can hear it well, I'm gonna stop yapping, but if you listen closely, you can still hear, like, the classic soundtrack of Silent Hill. Like the machinery, like, riding up noise. Like that, it just makes me uneasy, man. And that's so good. Do you want to stay with your friends forever? Okay, that's an interesting concept. I don't know where this is going. I don't know if this is modern Japan or in the past. This very well could be a prequel. I don't know why it's called Silent Hill F. I recognize that F in a musical sense. I don't remember it exactly. I just know it's something with music. I was in band, but I haven't thought about that damn thing. It's forever. I just know bass and treble and crescendo and cut time and halftime and shit like that. But I don't remember the F. I think the F means you play louder. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. I don't know if F has something again with Japanese culture. I don't know. But back to the Japanese culture thing. I don't know what time period we're in with these school costumes. Because I had a friend who, you know, went to Japan as a foreign exchange student himself, and they don't rock this fit. Now, that could be different parts of Japan, but I don't... That was like when I was in high school. That was like, ooh, I'm old. Like 10 years ago, so I don't think they still wear these. So I don't think this is modern. Again, I don't fucking know. But I am curious time period why, like, when does this take place? Because if this is a story in the past, right? You think the other new game they do or a remake, they'll try to, like, intertwine them? Because this doesn't, and I mean this, like, in a positive, this game doesn't even look like a Silent Hill game to me. At this point. And that's very important. Like, we got street lights and shit, so, like, I know they're not in the Stone Ages, but, like, where... Let's get to a good shot of what I'm talking about. Like, it don't feel like a Silent Hill game until, like, here. You got the fog. It's obscured. It's heavily there. And, yo. That's fucking scary, dog. That is fucking horrifying. Hell no. I fucking hate what I see. And I love it. I'm about to get so many noise complaints, bro, and I cannot wait. This game looks so fucking... Oh, I think this is scarier than Pyramid Head. I think they did it. I think they finally cooked themselves. I think it's... I like this more than Pyramid Head. Granted, Pyramid Head is not some more scary than just visually. He's just more like what he represents. So, concept-wise, they're not topping Pyramid Head. Design-wise, oh my god. This is... I don't like... It's alive. It's moving against his will. It's like a hybrid of the Nurse Doll. Oh my god, that's so good. Also, this is like their transition between different worlds, which is cool because in Silent Hill 2, especially in the remake, it felt like it was on go the whole time. Like there was no sense of like, oh, it's different till like late game, where it's like it's obviously different at that point. That's the one saving grace I do give the newer games that failed really bad. Again, Homecoming and Downpour, where it was obvious you transition. I like that aspect in Silent Hill 1, where it was like, oh, we're in a different world, but like 2 and 3 and kind of 4, it's like, well, not really 4. I take that back. You go through holes and shit in 4, but 2 and 3, it was, it kind of just made it felt like you were, like it was always cursed, and then you would just go through a door, and then that room would be fucked up, and you leave the door, and then that would be fucked up. Sorry if I'm look like I'm off centered. I'm like looking, I have 2 monitors, and I'm seeing shit in real time about this video. It's, oh my god, this is just so funny, bro. This looks so good. Oh, speaking of, so I don't get cooked, I'm gonna drag my cam down so you can see the Konami logo. I don't wanna get fried. So but man, that is crazy. Cause I like the aesthetic of red and like vines. It looks like blood vessels. And I mentioned this before, and you can kind of see them here. The spider lily thing. If you're a weeaboo, a nerd, otaku, whatever you want to call yourself, if you be watching anime, right? You've seen this flower a lot, and usually bad shit associated with that. They're usually good in endings. I've seen it in Inuyasha's endings. I think Demon Slayer has this in the opening and the ending. I think Muzan has said Demon Slayer's looking for a blue one. This flower has some strong historical value, evidently, to Japanese culture, and I would love to know what that means. I'll probably Google it if it's something really crazy. I'll put it on screen. If not, if there's nothing to it, I'll just look like a fool, which ain't nothing new on the internet. But man, I need this game out yesterday. Yeah. I was like, I don't know when that motherfucker shows up, but I just saw her. Hold up. Yeah, when I saw this, that's how we know this. We're so back. We are so back, bro. We are so back. Ooh, that is peak Japanese horror if I've ever seen it. Oh, I love this. I love the digital effect where she's all blurry. Yeah, we're in there. The stance kind of funny too. Cause like with the stance here, it like she looks like she can be confused for an enemy. And that feels intentional, right? Like that's very obviously like, oh, she's just defending, like, you know what I mean? Like this is all speculations. All speculations. And then the world burns around her when she's changing into and back. I don't got much to say about this part. I don't know the culture that well, other than like, man, this game, they're going for what they want this time. Cause I always found it weird that Silent Hill was very like Westerner focused, but they said, fuck it, you gonna learn about Japanese culture today, and I'm all for it. I love all cultural kind of, like, we need a culture of every horror game. Show me the Baba Yaga next. I just heard a bang and I'm jumping. Whatever, I'm fine. I'm not scared, shut up. Yeah, this, like, I can't tell if that's an enemy. I can't tell if that's her friend that's dead. And they did her like that. I can't tell if that's her body. I don't know if it's like a rogue, like, where you can see where you died at. That looks, That is the hardest image I've ever seen in a horror game in a long time. In a very long time. Silent Hill's back at scaring motherfuckers. Yes. Resident Evil got your action horror where it's like, oh, grotesque, ugly monsters, right? That's cool. Ain't nobody simping for this like that you did, Lady Demetrius. Ain't nobody simping for this shit. This is pure crazy. You know, I say that, but I am reminded by my own girlfriend that people do simp for Pyramid Head, so I'm gonna shut up. But point stands, this is horrifying. And I love that. And I think the doll thingy's here, right? I need to see that doll again, not this one. Where is it, bro? There we go. Bro, let me get a... No, I need a better... Look at this, dog. I hope those are dolls. I'm pretty sure they are, but oh my goodness. I'm just so stunned. I've never seen a game pull such a harder comeback like this in Sonic, dude. Like, I'm so glad Silent Hill is locked in. Because I was nervous as hell after the remake dropped. Like, okay, where do we go from here? Remake was great. Damn, got robbed in a couple categories in Game of the Year, but that's a different story. But man, where do you go? Do you just remake? Do you make a new game and you keep trying to make 2 again, which is where you guys failed the last time? No, they said, fuck it, we're gonna do what we want to do, and I'm glad. This looks really promising. That looks so promising. Anything else I want to talk about? Grotesque food, ain't nothing new in horror. She seems to be having a really hard time adjusting to something. I'm trying to infer the best I can from what I'm given. This could be a game about something is messing with her and it's picking off her friends one by one because it shows the importance of that. I mean, the first question at the beginning was, do you want to stay with your friends forever? So obviously they're going to play a big role in that. I hope her friends don't die one by one. Silent Hill does really well on having relationships affected in Silent Hill. You know, one is Harry's daughter, the cop Sybil, his, you know, and you know, all the other stuff. Silent Hill 2, I mean, do I gotta explain to you what relationships are affected in 2? 3 again is daughter and son and father. The detective, Claudia. It's just, there's, you know, Silent Hill is very good at showing relationships and how they affect one another. And I'm curious, with this being her friends, is it going to be a story about how she's geeking and affected by Silent Hill? And that's why her friends start dropping one by one off? Did she make a bad deal with something associated with Silent Hill? Because Silent Hill, to this date so far, is still about the occult. So I'm very curious to see if this is like she done made a deal with the wrong people. Because she does not look like she's having a good time. And you know what I just peeped? You know what I just noticed? We play a presumably high school girl. Combat's about to be shit. I think we're really back in survival horror. Cause like, I'm not mad about that with James. Like, he knew how to shoot a gun and he kind of felt like Leon in some parts, but really not that bad. Like, it wasn't like, it didn't ruin the game. Still 10 out of 10. But I have not seen a gun once in this chick's hand. They're in Japan, so I imagine they don't have them just, you know, lying about like in America. Cause if you didn't know that, that's the joke in Silent Hill 2. That's why James finds a gun in the shopping cart. It's a joke on how easy it is to get a gun in America. So I think this is gonna be a stressful ass game for everybody involved. But man, that's the trade. Oh wait, no, dude, hold on. Wait, I gotta glaze. I gotta do tricks on this scene. Hold on. Yeah, saw that shit? Saw this shit right here? Look at me. This shit on your screen right now? Yeah. Peak. I am disgusted. My skin's hot. I feel itchy. I don't even want to be in the same room as this. 11 out of 10. Go ahead and give me early access. Everybody who sees this, I need you all to like, comment, whatever. Boost me up. Subscribe. I need early access. I'll share the code with everybody. Come on. Look, oh, the sound. I was trying to be funny and that just really made me uncomfortable. Oh, I'm about to have a heart attack playing this game. I can't wait. Oh, it's so squishy. Oh. Oh man, that's the trailer we got so far. I'll keep you guys up to date with more. But before I let you go, please, on a serious note, I know I said all that before, but on a serious note, leave your comments hyping this game, your criticism about this game, what you don't like, what you do like. Let's talk about it. Let's get the ball rolling, because oh my god, I love everything I saw. Everything. The obvious big, difference is this is not a Silent Hill game, at least not what we are all used to, because this is very much a way different direction I'm used to in a Silent Hill game. This is nothing like I played before. The closest I can guess is Heather in 3, but that the only similarity is they're both girls. That's it. And there's never been a bad Silent Hill game where you play as a female, or the female is the main, point of interest. See Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill, I had it in my head, Shattered Memories. Which, yes, Shattered Memories is a good game. I see you guys comment on my last video when I ranked it. It's a good game. I'm not here to argue. But man, we're so back, bro. We're so back. I can't stop cheesing. Oh my god, Sonic made a comeback, and I'm a big Sonic nerd. You could probably see that picture of Shadow in the back. Silent Hill made a comeback. Oh my god, I'm healing. Oh, I'm healing. Alright, I'm rambling enough. I will let you guys go. It's been fun. Peace. Hot damn, bro. We're so back. We're so back. We are so back.